Hmm.
Let's conjure
Yeah,
the
drink up.
Onisos, shall we?
This is pure swill. Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round.
Why not talk
Why
softly?
don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Why did Pericles invite you?
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Hey, have another
Ready
drink.
for more?
Those are some evil eyes he's giving them. What the fuck?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
Drink another.
Ready for another?
Look at those eyes. What the fuck?
This wine is terrible.
I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Every Pidis, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the
Hippocrates.
best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come
Okay.
back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
A row?
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch.
I'm sorry, what now?
Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
Sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain.
I need an adult.
Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I'm looking for someone.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
Oh. I'll get your
After
oil.
your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long.
Okay.
If you don't get the oil soon, all our fun will end.
Sorry. Olive oil. I got the olive oil, mate.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
Why do you seem so taken by Socrates?
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were,
How I wish you were right. One day we will have that man in here with us. I promise you that.
Okay.
You've grown up in Pericles' home, and yet you're so different.
No one is like Pericles. And he's only slightly more serious than usual, too. Athens is under siege, and he worries for her future. Which is why tonight is a fine time to celebrate what may be our last taste of freedom.
Here's your
I
roll,
come
mate.
bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
I mean, it's not gay when it's in a three-way.
Time for some fun.
Whatever, for the meme.
You'll have to help me get out of my clothes.
I already regret this.
If you like, we can feed them to the god.
There's another god?
Another god. Please fade to black. Right.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Corinth, okay.
Pieterra? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues.
Oh, Lord.
When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Later, dude.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
We've got two different leads. Alright, let's have a word with the... What's his face in here?
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
Yeah, he can't see straight.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway.
Okay.
If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Hey, Socrates.
Ah, here comes the one who claims to value drachmae over the noble path that leads to knowledge.
Like I told you, knowledge can't feed me.
But the mind must be fed as well.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
I'm intrigued.
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling Not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
This argument between you two is pointless.
Perhaps. How do you define art?
I'm not getting dragged into this.
Very well. Answer this. Does the artist not give form and symmetry to her subject?
Well, yes.
Laws and justice do much the same for people, do they not? And is there any better way to communicate the story of a people than by revealing its customs and laws? If yes, then ruling, and thus justice, must be an art, as Thrasimachos says.
If you say so.
Aspasia.
Oh, hello. Those are some calculating eyes. Hello, lady.
You shouldn't be too hard on Socrates. He really has a brilliant mind, even if he comes off a little strong.
He isn't always like that, is he?
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself.
Okay.
My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what was necessary.
I did what I had to, and I do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we have to survive, and there's no shame in that, believe me. You make an interesting choice, Alexios, in not dressing to fit in.
Fit in? Fancy clothes wouldn't help me fit in. Your Athenian chitons are strange to me.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
Trailing a woman.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means.
Okay.
Mostly legitimate, anyway.
Hey.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
Okay, so now
When
we
you're
have the third
done,
option.
return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now
Right.
do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Alright, let's go get Pericles. Upstairs, we've got to find a way up. Oh, well, that works.
Alexios. I don't recall sending for you, Misthios. Phoebe shouldn't have let you in here.
Aspasia sent me.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
Understandable, to be
When
honest.
your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Why do you want Philoctetes to escape?
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you
Yep.
knew.
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
Yeah, ostracize your
I
own friend.
don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Okay. And the last one.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
Yeah, you should take this more
The
seriously.
Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Yep, indeed. Loot. Aw. Kind of seems like a perfect time to try and get some extra loot. Oh, sorry. Hey, Phoebe.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You'll get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
Where do we want to go first? Aspasina said Chaos. Naked Guy said Corinthia. And the other one said Argolis. Let's go to Chios.
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet.
Yeah.
I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good.
Yeah.
Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
Oh no.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Alright, she wants me to go back to Kefalonia. Kinda already did that. Definitely already been a plague.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope, I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Care of yourself, kid.
Bye, Alexios!
Oh, we got some cultist clues? Got some clues on. Okay. Got some clues on him. Quests. Dr. Hippocrates and Argolis. Corinthia. The Island of Misfortune. That's the one we were going to do. Oh, level 41. Keeper, you're ready to... Oh, yeah, that's a different... The Fates of Atlantis? That's... I don't even think I have the Atlantis DLC, but okay. That's much later. Flying King, that's level 17. That's a long way away. That's a while away. Okay, what about inventory? Hey. That's Cleon. Socrates as a test, citizenship test. Okay, let's do that, and then we'll head to. There's Chios. Okay, we have someone we want to kill there anyway. That's good. Argolis, we have someone we want to kill there. And where else is there? We have one else somewhere. Ionia. Oh, yeah, it's also the Corinth. That's the other one. Okay. Right, let's go talk to Socrates. Well, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna end up giving me another headache. Run through, watch out, boys and girls.
I should watch my step around here.
Get the amphitheater.
Come on.
Looks like it is, so we gotta go up, not